Hello everyone, myself Swapna. In this class, I am going to discuss with you question paper pattern of ICSE syllabus class 9th and 10th. That is English language paper 1. So in this paper, we are having complete 5 questions here, no choice from this paper. So we will discuss, means in this video, I am going to discuss with you only question paper pattern. For the next videos, I am going to explain about the essay, question number 1, 2, 3 like that I am going to discuss with you. First question number 1 contains here essays, means that is compositions. So compositions, they will ask 5 topics they will ask here, means different types of essays they will ask, narrative, maybe descriptive or otherwise argumentative and picture composition. Like that they will ask here 5 topics. So each topic will be different. So you people, you have to read thoroughly, you have to read the questions properly first. Then you have to choose which topic, essay you will get points, where means ideas views to write. Which essay you will get, that essay you have to choose, and just 1-2-3 minutes recall the points in your mind. Then you have to start to write here. So essay contains 20 marks. That is the first question. So they will ask here 5 topics. Understood children? Here 5 topics they will ask, different types. You have to read carefully. Then you have to read. Then you have to write. So actually while writing composition, the 3 basic important rules are introduction, subject matter and conclusion. These are 3 very important rules you have to follow while writing composition. Understood? So introduction and conclusion is you have to write very little, don't write lengthy, and you have to write like a paragraph wise while writing composition. Okay, so and also don't repeat the same words and don't use symbols also while writing composition. Just to explain to you briefly about the composition. So you have to follow this main rules, basic rules while writing composition. That contains, means here 20 marks. Essay contains 20 marks. You have to choose and write only one topic. Okay, understood? Then second, it is a letter. So letter you know very well. They will ask here formal and informal, both types they will ask. You have to choose and write any one letter. Means here while writing letter also you have to follow so many rules. How to write a good letter, how to score well also. So in letter always while writing you have, whatever it may be formal or informal, you have to start with left only and you have to end with left only. Here also you have to write paragraph wise only, don't do continuation, and don't write very lengthy also. Few people will think, so I have written 2 papers, 3 papers letter writing, so I can score very nicely out of 10, 8 or 9 like that. That is wrong. You have to follow few rules. According to the question, what the points are necessary, you have to write. You have to see the question. Already I told you, first you have to read the question properly, then you have to choose and write. So almost people, means students, children will prefer to write informal only, means you people will think almost you will get more points to write there. So that is left to you only. It is not an issue to write whatever it may be. So here you have to follow few rules also while writing letter writing. Then that is contains 10 marks children here. Then question number 3, notice and email. So here no choice at all. I told you from this paper no choice. Only essay composition. While writing essay you have 5 topics they will ask. So that to be very different. You have to choose and write any one topic. Then second also letter 2 types they will give. One you have to choose and write. Then third, notice email. So what the question they will ask in notice, the question will be linked to the email also. So both you have to attempt here, notice and email. It contains 10 marks here, means it carries 10 marks. So notice, email. While writing notice also you have to follow the rules. Few rules are there. Means here no need to write paragraph wise, just a short. You have to write very short. Notice means you have to write very short only. Means first catchy caption. You have to see the topic what they asked, and you have to write correct catchy caption. Catchy caption means here title, suitable title you have to write, and what the topic they asked. Second line you have to write time, date, venue, means place you have to write. Then content means to whom you are going to invite. Within 3 lines you have to end while writing notice. Don't write very lengthy. it should be very small, short, just line by line. You have to give information about the notice, what the question they asked here. The same way in email, it is completely different, children. Here you have to start completely in left only, and email means for writing, for example, if they asked to write an email to the neighboring principal, otherwise if they ask the question two peoples to invite two peoples like that. If they ask two people, you have to use CC. If they ask to write a neighboring principal or to invite only one person, it's just you write only one person. Don't write CC there. Just you direct to write. For example, if they ask to write a letter to principal, neighboring principal means principal. Don't mention anywhere names here. In letter also, in email also. Just you write principal, just ABCB school like that at gmail.com. Like that email you have to write, and then salutation, then opening sentence, then after opening sentence means our school is going to organize. So it's happened, and time in the second paragraph you have to give information about time, date, venue. So what the time you have written in notice, the same thing you have to use in email also. Don't give a different time, don't give a different place. So both should be same. What you have written, the date or the time, place, you have to use in email also. Same place you have to write, the same date you have to write, children. Otherwise it will be wrong. So after writing that place, time and venue, everything. So the next conclusion means here closing sentence. Closing sentence means just you have to request. Here just we are requesting means my request is means our request you will accept. Just like that you have to conclude your words, then subscription yours faithfully like that. So yours faithfully while writing in letter also, in email also, Y is capital, F is small. That you have to keep in your mind. So whatever it may be, in the next videos, in the next coming videos, I am going to explain how to score well in essay, and how to write letter writing, and how to write notice email, and how to write unseen passages, and how to write this grammar part also. Everything I will show with the example. So this is about notice email that carries 10 marks here. So the next comes fourth question, unseen passage means they will give a passage. You have to write very carefully, means you have to read passage, what the story they will give, you have to read properly first. So always at least 2-3 times you have to read very carefully. After understanding that story, the topic, what they will give as a passage, you have to read the question and write the answer in your own sentence. Don't copy from the passage or from the story what they given. So it should be linked, but write your own sentence, write in your own way. And in the same passage, question number 5C, here they will ask one 8 marks question related, that means you have to write, use 50 words. Within 50 words you have to write. More than 50 words if you crossed, if you return answer correct also after 50 words, it is not applicable, it will be deduct. So that's why you have to keep in your mind all these rules and you have to follow. So that contains here 20 marks, unseen passage. The next last question, grammar part. Here in this grammar part, they will ask prepositions and adverbs also, and without using and but so. So you have to very careful about while writing prepositions. You have to do more practice. Then after understanding that preposition lesson, chapter or adverbs, or without using whatever it may be the grammar part, you have to do more practice. You have to do more exercises. Then you will get an idea. For one attempt, for 2 times, if you did practice, it is not possible. So you have to be very careful. And in the grammar part, they will ask one direct indirect speech, voices, using so that not, using to means adverb, removal of adverb to, although, not only but also, like that. These questions compulsory they will ask. So if you concentrate more on this, if you did work out for all these exercises, for all this grammar part, you can get at least 6 marks out of 8 grammar questions. So that's why you should be very concentrate about this English paper 1, because English language paper 1 means you have to do more practice. Just practice is must important. Just listening, reading, just leaving I know everything, don't think like that all. You have to work out. In your textbook, complete 15 chapters are there. Each chapter contains one practice paper. That's why you have to go through that, and you have to follow the rules. Then you get a score. Simply go on writing so many pages, that is not at all. Not at all. So you have to write very carefully. You have to follow the rules, regulations while writing English language paper 1. So this is all about the question paper pattern, class 9th and 10th. So 20 marks, 10 marks, 10 marks, 20, 20 here completely 80 marks. Then 20 remaining left of the 20 marks will be internal assessment, total 100 marks. So if you follow all these things, you can score very well. Okay, I hope you understood this question paper pattern. Thank you, children.